Welcome, Sagittarius, to your November 19th through the 26th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Best message for Sagittarius, 19th through the 26th. Best message for Sagittarius. Inner turmoil. Oh, that was not. But you know, it's been like this all month, so it's like I don't want to. Here we go again. The inner turmoil, deep-seated fears and secrets. Got a lot of worry going on right now. Got a lot of worry, and we've been doing this all month. You know, there's something going on within a relationship that has just got you very worried about the situation. Movement. Look, you just want to take on this leadership role, and you know, you want the respect within the situation, and it just feels like your focus right now is wherever you're manifesting. And you do definitely have movement going on. And it does feel like a lot of you, you know, there was secrets and hidden harms. The Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces, and it does feel like, here we go. You know what? It could even be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Could be anybody. But there is definitely an emotional rain that's going on here, and it feels like the more that I take on this leadership role, even though I'm still having inner turmoil about the situation, I'm definitely moving into a better place of financial opportunity. I'm more worried about my desires and the things that I really want, and really manifesting something wonderful for myself. So it does feel like you do have the structure, and you are really into a boss mode right now, Sag. But it does feel like around the 22nd or so, you know what, it's like there's hidden agenda still. Here we go again. This person is really showing the attachment, you know, for destructive behavior. So once again, we're talking about that toxicity within the relationship that you just cannot seem to move out of. It's almost like I'm feeling pretty good over here, but I think that you guys are kind of ignoring them right now. And I think that the more you kind of ignore them, the more you become more diligent in the things that you kind of want. But then you have this emotional person over here who could be acting very immature. You can feel their insecurities. They may even be trying to bring up insecurities within yourself. But you also have these new ideas that are coming out of the things that you really want. But you definitely have this person around you who is toxic that you just are not having a good time with. Celebrating, you know, those of you who are in America, you're going to go out and celebrate, you know, Thanksgiving. It looks like you're going to have your friendships and your, you know, your family and your happiness on that day or around that time. But you're also going to be thinking about the long-term goals of what it is you truly want at this time. Right? And the long-term goals of what you really want is this blissful relationship. You really want this alignment, this happiness. I mean, it feels like you're kind of getting it a little bit during that Thanksgiving time of the, you know, the 24th through the 26th. It does feel like it's kind of there, but it does look like right here around, you know, the 19th and the 20th and the 21st, 22nd, it's like right back to where we started from. And then it kind of shifts a little bit, and it just feels like it's kind of shifting and uplifting, you know, the mood because of the holiday season. You know, you get your kids together, you reconnect with your friends, your family, things of this nature. The moving is repressing the fear. This is definitely the insecurities within the relationship that is going on is really taking a toll on you, though, around the 19th and the 20th. You know, but you are definitely putting yourself into a boss mode, really wanting to kind of I don't know, there's a little bit of reminiscing going on over here as well. Reminiscing maybe of the past of how it used to be, wanting it to be that way, um, reminiscing about the things that you actually want to have, is kind of what I'm seeing more here. It's kind of like reminiscing. There was things in the past that I really wanted, so maybe I'm going to reminisce about those, and I'm going to manifest that's what I want. So, you know, it could be hobbies, it could be anything. It could even be just, like I said, reminiscing just old memories. There is a time that, you know, you are saving money. It does feel like, you know what, you do have the control of the situation, and you are feeling a little more conservative about your money at this time, even though your love relationship, I'm telling you, his real love relationship is not going good. There is a lot of secrets that are being hidden from you, and you feel the betrayal and the deception on the 21st through the 22nd, 23rd, for sure. And it does feel like they're getting away with something, and you know it. So this could even make them, they're doing some kind of sneaky behavior behind your back, and you know this. And it might even make you want to be a little snoopy. I don't know where that's coming from, but it feels like you want to kind of snoop around to trying to find the answers, because there is just too much disappointment, loss, and grief to this situation. They are regretting, oh my gosh, you see the regret. They are regretting their choices. And this is where the you know, because they know that they've disappointed you, and they are definitely in a regretful place right now, and also regretting the failure of the relationship. But they don't really have any choices or any personal values right now of themselves. They're just more like, you're in confusion, they're in confusion because they don't know where this is going. So you are very disappointed that they would return back to this situation. They're definitely getting away with something. I don't know exactly what the deception is, my friends, but you know, you already know what it is. Okay, you already know what it is, more than anything. But down here around that Thanksgiving time, that 24th or 26th, this is where you're kind of, your inner strength is really coming back around. You know something's going on over here, whether you figure it out what it is or not, but you already know it's there. You have, you know, but you do have the inner strength to continue, but you're still not 100% at a very, you're not at the highest vibration, let's put it that way. You are having a good time, but it doesn't feel like you are at the highest vibration with the strength card upside down. You do have the inner strength, but there is still self-doubt to the situation, and still self-doubt, you know, about just how long can this last? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that your vibration can get much higher. It's like, it's only can reach to a peak because there's too many other bad things going on. So you could be wearing kind of a false mask smile. You know what I'm saying? Like putting on a bigger smile than what you're really feeling. Like you look great on the outside, but I feel like crap on the inside. We all know that smile. So, you know, and it doesn't mean you're not going to have a good time, because you do have the Three of Cups, so you are definitely going to have a good time. It's just that problem is that you're going to have to return back to reality after it's all over. When everybody leaves, or you leave, or however it is, you go right back to here. Back to the deception, back to this, back to all of this again. Right, so it's only an energy that can last so long. It's kind of crazy because where you're going to feel this, like, you know, the excitement that you can feel, people are going to realize that the person that you're with is lack of confidence, kind of hiding out in the corner, not really participating. They could be distracted with something else that they're doing, but they're definitely not giving all. So they could kind of be that person that's sitting in the recliner and you know, off on the side, kind of hiding out. Could be dealing with some kind of water sign. You like to do the hideout thing, or a Virgo maybe. But definitely feeling like they're a little more alone. They're a little more disconnected from everything that's going on, and people are going to be able to notice this disconnect, because they're not going to be, they might start that way, right? Happy, oh, hi, everybody, you know what I mean? But they're going to end up in that corner, or maybe they just start that way. This is because they just have the lack of recognition of what's going on. They have the lack of energy. They're kind of in their own sorrow, kind of hidden out mode over here. There is a lot of divine joy and happiness, though, going on within the family. So, you're with your family, you're doing the things you want. You will feel like there is a little more inner happiness and content coming from the support of your family. Something you haven't felt for a while. So it does feel like, even though you're not at the highest vibration of what you need to be, you're still feeling very content about the situation. Your family and your friends are making you feel very good right now, where it's just felt very dark, maybe depressed, not feeling good, very low vibration, worry, hopeless. And yeah, that's because of the lack of the inner joy, because there is so much dissatisfaction. You might even see your person in the corner drinking, and you don't want them drinking, and maybe they're drinking. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh my gosh, and they're indulging over there in the corner. However it is. But no matter what it is, it's still that it's because of the dissatisfaction of not being able to get your Nine of Cups. But it's kind of almost like, as soon as this is all done and over with the family, you're back in prep mode again. Back in the preparation mode, to get back to where you are. So it's almost like you're going from here after, on the 26th, 27th, and right back up to here again, where you're preparing yourself for your progress, for the things that you want. And it's also the sudden awareness of choosing your own happiness. You know what? This felt really good, and I'm just really tired of being down all the time. So it just feels like you're going to kind of withdraw now and kind of retreat to go prepare for whatever it is that you really want to do. Get yourself in the compassionate mode, really trying to balance yourself. Delays and frustrations, but it also kind of shows you slowing back down again. Because it's like, now we're just going to return to what we were in before. So a lot of you, it's almost kind of like holding off from actually, moving ahead just yet. Some of you are actually just really preparing to leave this situation. I'm sorry, it really is. But there is kind of a fear of change coming from your person. Your person may even be trying to hold on to you. Trying to say that our personal goals are together. They're trying to manipulate the situation. But yet nothing is happening. Because they kind of have the fear of unknown. And you might even have a little bit of fear of change as well. But you definitely do feel, burned out about the situation. And at this time, you're not 100% sure whether or not you're 100% going to leave or not, but you do see the new beginnings as new possibilities of moving on from this relationship. So whether or not, you're actually going to really move or not is, everybody's case is a little bit different, but you are really looking, as you are kind of hermiting out, the new possibilities of a new life without this. Hey, you know what? This all felt so good. This is what I really want. But as soon as I return back to this situation, I'm burnt out. I'm not, I really like feeling good. And this situation does not feel good. It does not have the feel good pleasure that you're actually looking for. It's just inner turmoil. So, okay, my friends. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.